Hey everybody, my name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Tonight, Power Instinct. This, yeah, that is some box cover there. like, first off, that dude's foot looks all sorts of weird, and then you got all these veiny muscle bros just kicking each other. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a hyper generic fighting game just from the box cover. Like, Power Instinct sounds generic. The box art is a little funky looking, and I would say feels generic. But let's take a look at the back of the box. Back of the box. This family fused to the death. Control of the third wealthiest family in the world, achieved by defeating Gogetsu bloodline contenders in the martial arts tournament of death. Every opponent has studied for years to master their special killing techniques and crushing moves. Entering the tournament, you risk all you've worked for in desperate battle for the ultimate prize, the honor of ruling the Gogetsu clan. One or two player fighting, practice mode, life attack mode, join in mode, and throwing attacks, combination attacks, blah, blah, blah. Take a look over at the right side of the screen. We got 5 screenshots, 2 top and 2 bottom. This looks just like every other fighting game of the mid-90s, man. And then the middle is like your little map screen to show you like what area you're in. So this is clearly just another product of the fighting genre in the mid-90s that was so hype after Street Fighter. Like, every company made these shitty, like, mediocre fighting games. And I'm willing to bet that's what we're going to get with this one here. I suppose you never know. It might not be that bad. I don't have a lot of faith. Take a quick run through the manual here. Power Instinct. We do get a very little bit of information here. The name of Getsu for the ongoing feud for control of the clan. As outlined in the family code, the bloodline must continue to grow even stronger and eliminate those who are weak. The clan is the third wealthiest family in the world, and as a result, there are many who seek control. Some train endlessly. Yeah, basically, you're a member of this family who is trying to kill everybody else in the family so you can take control of the family. Because money. You come through here, there are not a lot of screenshots. There's a little bit of art in here. Not a ton. It basically just outlines exactly what the story modes and different modes are. One of the things I kind of think is interesting is there's 2 practice modes. There's practice mode 1 and practice mode 2. And practice mode 2 is normal, like, fighting. Practice mode 1 is your opponent sits still, so you can actually, like, learn your freaking moves, which is kind of cool. Life attack mode is you just fight as many people as you can with 1 life bar. This is a little less than Street Fighter. It's got a strong punch, weak punch, strong kick, weak kick. These shoulder buttons are not used. Back is block, up is jump. Pretty much like, most fighting games. There is a double jump. If you press up and then up again, you'll jump twice as high. There's a forward and a back dash. If you press forward or back twice in a row, you'll actually like jump forward or backwards, which is kind of nice. And then you get the characters. Gogetsu Otane, 79-year-old. This is essentially, my guess, is the boss of the single-player game. Annie Hamilton, Keith Wayne, Riju Oyama, which, looking at his stuff, is the generic Ryu/Ken. This dude, who I think looks kind of like Cobra Commander. A chick with a whip, who I'm on board with, mostly because the whip. White Buffalo, who appears to be an American Indian. Thin Nen, who, he looks more like just Ken with shaved head. And then Kagetsu is in here twice for some weird-ass reason. Some basic advice, and that's pretty much it, man. It's not a lot to go off there, but that's okay. We're going to play it. We're going to hope it doesn't suck bags. Don't have a lot of hope. But hey, you never know. I've played games that I didn't have much hope for before, and they've been decent. It's been a little while, though. I won't argue that statement. Oh, Atlas. That's that company out of France, I think. They've made some shit games. Okay. Ah! Oh, let's see. What do we got here? It's we're gonna drop it down too to just easy. You can change your options. We're just gonna play this damn thing. We got Annie. It doesn't show their names. But there's some obvious ones. That's the Ryu. I'm guessing that's Buffalo. That's the Ken dude. Whip Chick. Cobra Command. I'm guessing this is the old man that's in charge. I don't know who the hell that one was. We're gonna do Ryu. Ryu seems the easiest, right? Let me get his move list pulled up here. Ryu versus Ryu. I mean Riju versus Riju. Let's see. He's got the generic old Hadouken. Alright, so that's easy enough. Alright, Dragon Punch. Thunder Kick. Oh, he's got Chun-Li Kick. Okay. Super Spin Kick, Jump, Control Pad, Full Circle, and then Kick. Okay. Awesome. He's got a pretty basic set of moves. What the hell's the dude in like the frog suit? That's a little weird. Music leaves something to be desired. The sprites in the backgrounds actually don't look bad. Oh, bogus, homie. Damn. Hiya! Yeah, visual's not bad. Control feels alright. This old woman. Oh, it's an old woman in charge of the clan, apparently. Not a dude. Okay. Sure. Probably not. I guess this isn't the boss of the game then. I thought it was, but... I like the foreground of the level. I like the cemetery idea, but the background, just the shadow and the lightning, like, I don't know. It looks interesting, but it leaves something to be desired in there. Damn. He's whipping my ass. Snaps her fucking waistband. Like the eyeballs, like, ah! Shangus, buddy, what's going on? Welcome into another generic fighting game. How the hell are you tonight? What are you up to? Hello, Lewis. Mike Slatter, what's going on? Generic fighting games, my fave. Doing good. Yeah, generic fighting games, that's a fact, man. What are you up to, Mikes? Anything interesting? Playing anything tonight or just hanging out? Doing good, Shankus? Good to hear. You playing anything tonight or just hanging out? What are you guys doing? Just giving me some views. Not that I appreciate it. She got a rainbow on me. Smoke through her. You fixed the Nomads in the Alien Chronicle. What was wrong with the Nomad? I remember seeing you buy it. Did it need recapped or something? Yard sailing this morning, not in the fun. Oh, had to do your own yard sale, not go garage sale. I went out looking today. I found a guy with a PlayStation 1 and some games, but the games were all junk sports games and he wanted like $50, so no way that's happening. I'm selling my stuff, kind. You selling your video games and stuff, or just selling random shit out of your house? It seems like most of the yard and garage sales around me are all clothing. Everyone's selling clothes, and it's like, come on. Broke off the board. Oh, that sounds like it's probably an easy fix, Shank. Whoa! That dude just smoked me out. Just all the kids stuff, yeah. All of them went to Goodwill immediately after. Yep, that's how you do it, man. We got lucky. My wife and I had our kids young enough that, you know, by the time her sister started having kids, we were able to just give all our clothes to her. A little solder and we're back. But good to hear, Shankus. There was a guy near me probably 2 years ago that had a Nomad for like $100. Maybe it was 120. Cheap, realistically speaking. And it was about an hour north of me. And I should have went and bought it. It sold very quickly. And I have yet to see another one for anything less than like $200, $300. I wish I would have went and picked it up because I would love to have a Nomad. God knows I don't need one, but you know how we all are, just collecting shit nonstop. That's not. Yeah, it would have been a great deal. I sell that TV for $20. Oh, the PlayStation 3D TV? Is that what you're talking about? The one that I had at the con with me? Whoa, dude just nuked me. Come on, bro. No, I sold it. I think I ended up selling it for like 130. So I made like $2,000 at that. I was pretty happy in the end. Didn't sell nearly everything I brought. I really wanted to. I was hoping afterward I would find one of the resellers who was willing to buy the last of it, but no, they were not. Yeah, I came out of it alright. I still have a huge pile of crap in the corner. I didn't sell, let's see, I came home with like 4 Wiis, a Nintendo 64, a Sega Genesis. Otherwise, I sold all the rest of my consoles. Came home with a bunch of games still. White Buffalo. Place was packed when he split. Yeah, it was pretty busy the whole time, really. Like what's funny is the con ran until 5, but man, it really cleared out about 3:45. Everyone started leaving, and then by 4:30, most of the vendors were packing up. I wasn't. I waited until 5. I was like, I'm here to try and get rid of shit, you know. But a lot of people were not of the same persuasion I was, apparently. Knee to the face. It was a good time. Me and my son had a good time. Yeah, I only bought, I think, like 5 games. Like, I did not buy much. I bought like 5 games. Game Genie booklet for the Super Nintendo. And a new gun for my Lethal Enforcers for my Sega Genesis. Not much. And the games I bought were all like solid titles too, not random shit. Who is this chick? She was not part of the fighting like lineup that you can choose. Damn, killed me. Angela's hair is sweet. Yeah. She's kind of like some beefy Zangief female version, which is interesting. Whoa, come on now. Hey, I got her. Yeah, she's a very muscular female. She's also got those like wrestling boots. Prices. I agree, Shank. I definitely think that the prices are coming down. Like it's nice to see the bubble burst a little. She's gonna get me. Shit, did we double KO? Oh, I won! Boy, I must not have won by much. It's refreshing. Yeah, it is a little refreshing. This should be what, the second to last character, I think. Oh! Oh yeah, what'd you play for Splatterhouse 2? I imagine that one would be pretty expensive. Damn, son. Oh no, he got me. 200. Yeah, I was gonna say, Splatterhouse 2 had to be expensive, even if it was a good price. Mike, I agree on the lower price. It makes me a little sad for the prices I pay. Yeah. Luckily, I'm pretty tight. Like. That's, I think, the most expensive thing I bought. Darkwing Duck for the NES, probably. I think I got for $50. Because the label was a little janky. Which, I don't care if the label's a little janky. Yeah, I imagine loose helps. Yeah, the Darkwing Duck I thought was super loose. I got that, Panzer Dragoon Orta for the Xbox, Gun Valkyrie for the Xbox, something else for the Xbox. Oh, Metal Arms. There's the final boss. Oh, it is the old lady again. Oh, maybe she isn't the final boss. Shit, I don't know. Dead Space 2, the collector's edition, I think was like $15. Yeah, I only spent like $200. Only. So this lady kicked the shit out of me last time. Oh! That was the wrong button. No, so close. Yeah, she's just gonna smoke me. I tried cheesing myself into a save state and went there, but it wasn't gonna happen. My bag was full. You need to update your collection photo on Discord. Yeah, Shankus, update your shit. I haven't updated my collection photos in a long time. That's just not fair. No. Fucking smoke. She's gonna get me again. Yeah, she did. God damn. I'm slacking 280. How many games are in the Genesis library, man? Oh, did she just change shape? Safe state. We're gonna win this one way or the other. I don't care if I cheese my way through it. Around 7. Yeah, it's about the same thing as Super Nintendo. I think American-wise, Super Nintendo had like 720 or something. Yeah, I got her. Not entirely sure. That's the end of the game. Mind you, I dropped the difficulty, but my guess is you probably don't get much of a different ending for the other version or the difficulties either. Oh, GG. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was it. Shit, it's only 8:30. All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna do a double feature tonight. We're gonna play the last game of this current set of 5 I'm working on, which is Pieces. But let's go over this real quick. Visually, I think the game looked okay. The sprites were decent. The backgrounds were fine. The music was lackluster, to say the least. The sound effects were acceptable. It definitely is a mid-90s Street Fighter generic clone. Like, that's what it is. You have to acknowledge that going in. But it played well. Like, the controls felt good. You know, it's got some decent options. There's 8 characters to choose from. They got move lists written down in the book. So, would I recommend it? No, I'd recommend Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Like, 100% all the time. Like, if you want a good fighting game, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's just what it is. It was acceptable. I would give it a thumbs up. Like, this isn't a game that I would say don't ever play it. It's not worth your time. Like, if you like fighting games, this is a totally acceptable game. And, you know, give it a shot. But, I mean, what about Mortal Kombat? I'd still suggest Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat. 100%. I feel like this played a lot more like Street Fighter than Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, for what it was, man, like, I get that it was hype, but it was clunky as shit. Like, it was slow, and the moves did not feel great. It did not feel fast or smooth. Street Fighter just had a real slick polish to it. Like, it moved so fluidly. And this one, I think, takes more of Street Fighter. I think the movements felt good. The moves felt good. Attacking. It did what you wanted it to do when you wanted it to do it for the most part. I'm sure it's got attacks. I mean, what do you mean by attacks there, Shankus? You insinuating that it's expensive, or just that there's something else? I've never heard of this. It probably is fucking expensive. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not Street Fighter 2 Turbo cheap. Atlas games are usually more rare. Loose price currently $62 on price charting. Street Fighter 2 Turbo is running $20. Yeah, go for Street Fighter. That tracks. Yeah, $60. I would not pay $60 for this. Ain't no question of that. It was acceptable. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to restart it in about 30 seconds, and we're going to play through Pieces. So, if you guys are gone, we'll see you later. Everybody else on YouTube, vids, peace. Have a good one.